This 8-year-old boy actually has a 3-year-old daughter, but the woman and her mother think the boy is just joking around. Yet this boy who's never shown up before can call out the woman's name perfectly. Even the little girl who's never seen her father before grabs onto the boy's shirt. This leaves both the woman and her mother completely stunned. Why would the girl be so close to this kid? One day earlier, a serious car accident left Haruhiko fighting for his life in the ICU. The doctor immediately issued a critical condition notice. When he realized he was dying, Haruhiko instinctively called out Kana's name. His parents knew this was Haruhiko's first love, but they couldn't bring Kana to see him. Since they were local wealthy folks, they had forced Haruhiko to cut all ties with pregnant Kana 3 years ago so their son could inherit the family business. To see Kana one last time, Haruhiko's soul miraculously left his body. Haruhiko sensed that someone nearby could see ghosts, so he went looking for them. Ichiro was really scared after seeing the ghost, but when he learned that Haruhiko wanted to swap bodies with him for a day, Ichiro actually got excited. Turns out Ichiro had a test and shots scheduled for tomorrow, so even after hearing that Haruhiko's body was in the ICU in bad shape, Ichiro generously let his soul leave his body, and handed over the strings controlling his body to Haruhiko. But when Ichiro got to Haruhiko's body, he discovered it had 15 fractures. This totally shocked Ichiro, and he wanted out of the body. But the Shrine Maiden told him if he left now, Haruhiko would die. With no choice, Ichiro had to go back into Haruhiko's body, but he wouldn't let the doctors give him shots. Seeing Haruhiko acting so strange, the doctor forcibly gave him a sedative. Meanwhile, Haruhiko wanted to call Kana, but realized Ichiro didn't have any money on him. Luckily, the Shrine Maiden suddenly appeared and used magic to send Haruhiko to where Kana lived. Looking at his beloved, he didn't dare go up and talk to her. But when he saw the girl with the same red hair as him calling Kana mom, Haruhiko couldn't hold back his emotions anymore. Then Haruhiko, using Ichiro's identity, took little Natsu out to play. Just then, another boy suddenly showed up and rushed over to fight with Natsu over toys. Haruhiko stepped in to stop it but got punched. Learning that Natsu's childhood didn't have any decent toys, Haruhiko couldn't help but cry. In that moment, Haruhiko didn't want to die, and he didn't want to give Ichiro's body back either. But when he was carrying Natsu and couldn't walk anymore, he changed his mind. He needed his own body so he could play with Natsu. Kana caught up and told Haruhiko Ichiro to play with Natsu again next time. But Haruhiko said there wouldn't be a next time, because you only get one life. Then Haruhiko Ichiro had to go back to the hospital to find his own body. Watching Haruhiko Ichiro walk away, Kana seemed to understand something. On his way to the hospital, Haruhiko Ichiro met the Shrine Maiden again, who used magic to send him back to the hospital. Finally, Ichiro and Haruhiko switched back to their own bodies. 3 months later, Kana and Natsu were doing housework when Natsu suddenly got up. She spread her arms wide and ran toward the man in front of them. Kana also noticed the familiar figure ahead. Haruhiko pulled through with his strong willpower, and this time he was going to live life on his own terms.